Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this video is going to be part 2 from my YesStyle skincare haul that I did a few weeks back. The products finally arrived in the post. They took a little while to get here, but I think the products were coming from China, so they did take slightly longer to get here. But thank you so much to YesStyle for replacing the products. I had 2 products that arrived in my last haul that were damaged and I couldn't use them in the original video, but I went ahead and used the other products in that video anyways and just waited for the replacements to arrive. I've got 2 products to show you guys. I've got a face mask and a toner to show you guys as well. So I'm really excited to get into this video because I really like reviewing YesStyle skincare. They have some of the best skincare that I've used. So I apologise if this video is a little bit shorter than my other ones, but let's get right into this. So the first product that we'll be trying out is the vitamin C face mask. So this face mask is from BARULAB and it is 100% vegan, which is absolutely amazing. The official name for it is the Clean Vegan Mask. It is formulated with a 100% vegan recipe that is certified by the E-Vegan label from France. It is made from 100% plant ingredients and is suitable for all skin types, including sensitive skin. And it is infused with vitamin C for helping to rejuvenate the skin and brighten your skin. It has a mildly acidic formula which helps balance your skin's pH as well. So let's try out this mask. I am going to put it on for the time that they recommend. Let me just check out what time it recommends for you to put it on for. Okay, so we're going to do this in a completely different order because I've done them in a completely different order. I should be looking at this first, the toner, because in the how to use section it says to prepare the skin by cleansing and toning and then put the mask on. So we're going to put this aside for a minute and we're going to talk about the toner instead. Sorry about that. I honestly thought I was going to be using the face mask first, so it's a good job that I checked the directions. So we're actually going to be talking about this toner. It comes in a very bougie box, doesn't it? And let me see if I open it. Let's have a look and see what it looks like on the inside. Wow, it does. It looks really posh on the inside. Look. Yeah. It's really nicely represented in there. It looks like an alcohol bottle, but it's not. It is a toner. So let me tell you a few facts about this product before we have a look at using it. So this is made by a Korean company, which name I'm not even going to try and pronounce, but I'll put it on the screen right now. This is a black tea deep infusion toner, and as you can see the bottle is just absolutely gorgeous as well. Let's have a little look at it. It's got like a holographic lettering on the front. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it looks beautiful. Like, the packaging is gorgeous. So this toner is infused with black tea, which helps revitalize your skin, and it is rich in antioxidants, which helps reveal a lively complexion. It reduces the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines on your face, and it helps brighten a dull complexion. And there was also a skin irritation test done with this product to make sure it is good for sensitive skin, so that is also amazing to know as well. So we're going to be trying out this product first. So as you heard before, I'm going to have to cleanse my face before I tone with this product, so I'll be right back after I've cleansed my face with just a simple face wash. So I just finished washing my face with a facial cleanser, and I'm not really sure what to expect of the consistency of this product, but I got an eco-friendly facial wash pad and I'm just going to put it on the soft side of the pad here. So we're going to find out what consistency we're working with though. Oh, so this is like a spraying bottle, so I might actually be alright without the facial pad, but we'll see. So I'm just going to put some on my hands if it will come out. Yeah, it's like a gel-like consistency. I was really not expecting that. I didn't really know what to expect. It said to use like a generous amount, so that's what I'm doing. It doesn't really smell of anything, which is good because we don't want anything with too much fragrance in it. Okay, so it feels very refreshing, definitely. It's quite cooling on the face. I'm just going to rub it all over my face. That's basically what it said to do. Down my neck, because that's important as well. It's basically like a gel-like consistency, which is not what I was expecting at all, because usually toner is a lot more liquidy. So this isn't what I was expecting, to be honest. But it's a very cooling product, and it just glides onto your skin as well, which is really nice. I'm just going to rub it into my eyebrows. And it said just to pat your skin as well, so I'm gonna do that. Pat it into my skin. And I'm just looking in the mirror here and my skin is glowing, which it said it would do, so that's something. I don't know if my complexion looks any brighter, but my face definitely looks shinier. But it doesn't feel oily or anything. It's actually like quite sticky. I would say this would be quite good as primer, to be honest. If you do makeup, you would know that it's really helpful to have like a sticky base. So I might actually use this under my makeup. So maybe it will be good as a replacement for your primer, but it's also something really good for your skin as well. So it like creates a barrier between your makeup and your like bare skin. So yeah, I think this was really nice. Also, it kind of dissipates into your skin, so it doesn't hang around for that long. Like, you know, when you put moisturizer on and your face feels slimy after you've put it on. No, this sort of sinks into your skin, which is really nice as well, which is also really good if you're going to use this as a primer. It just reminds me of a primer, so it might be good as a replacement for a primer. I'm definitely going to give that a go and see if it makes any difference with my makeup, like my base makeup. So yeah, I'm going to give that a go in the future. Anyway, so that is that toner. I'm actually quite impressed with that, and like I said, I'm going to give that a go in my makeup routine to see if it makes any difference. But also I absolutely love the bottle as well, like the holographic writing on it as well, and the way it's presented in this box, just so fancy. I love it. I think it was really nicely presented. So yeah, that is that toner. So now we're going to move on to the face mask, which I've already told you guys about, which I was thinking of doing before the toner, but I'd seen in the instructions that you're supposed to cleanse and tone before you use this, so I thought I'd go by what the directions say. It also says to leave this on for 10 to 15 minutes, so we're going to do exactly that. This is also something that's supposed to brighten your complexion, so these two paired together might be really good for my skin actually. Oh, it feels very hydrating. Anyways, I'm trying to pick it apart, but it's very difficult. Okay, it's very coated in product, definitely. Like, it's quite slimy. I'm just going to look in the mirror over here to see the placement of the mask. And the nose bit is like stuck. It smells quite fresh. It's over my mouth. Okay, the only thing that I don't like about these sorts of face masks is that they never fit to my face very well, and I always look like a zombie or something. But it does feel very hydrating, very hydrating, which is really good. So I'm going to leave this on for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm just going to go on my phone and just distract myself for 10-15 minutes, and then I'll be right back to take off this face mask and tell you guys how my face feels. But right now it feels very hydrated. There is a lot of product on this mask. So it's time to take this face mask off. As you can tell, the lip piece just kept falling all the time. I just put some content up on my Snapchat, so I was talking, and as I was talking this was just falling down like getting in my mouth and everything. So that's one thing about it, but you're not really supposed to be like going around talking with a face mask on. You're supposed to be relaxing, but obviously I don't do that while I'm in the middle of filming. So let's get this face mask off and see what our skin feels like anyways. Well, my skin is not your skin. Right. Oh, that was satisfying. Yeah, as I said before, it is very hydrating. My skin feels super hydrated right now. As you can see, it's very slimy, but it does feel very rejuvenated, and I'm glad that I toned before because I feel like it's paired really nicely with the toner. Like, my skin feels so smooth right now. But I'm just going to blend all of the stuff that is left off on my face. As you guys know, if you put on one of these, you just rub in the serum, that because it's basically just face serum, you just rub it into your skin. Just the rest of it into your skin like it's just a normal face serum that you just applied. So a good thing about these masks is that you get like a leftover of it as well. Like, you don't just wash it off and then that's the end of it and that's the results you get. Like, it's still working on your face even after you've had the mask on. So I think that's another thing that's really good about these types of masks, the ones that you just lay on your face and you just relax with it on. because it's still working after you've taken it off as well, because it just leaves some residue on your face to sit on your skin, especially if you do it at the end of the day or like before you go to bed. It has overnight work and everything as well, so that's really good. Like I said before, this has made my skin feel a lot more hydrated. I do think it looks a lot brighter as well. I think my complexion looks a lot brighter. These two products together seem to work really well together, so I'm really glad that they got their own video, because I think just paired together they just made my skin look really hydrated, and I've got a really bright complexion now, which is what both of the products are meant to do for your skin. So they both had very similar qualities to one another, so paired together they just worked really well. Also with this face mask that I just used, it just sank into my skin very much like this toner that I used. It just sank straight into my skin. There's no like sliminess left on my skin. I feel like it's just gone straight into my pores, gone straight to work on my skin, which is what you want. You don't want any of the sliminess left over on your skin. It's the most annoying thing about skincare for me. So it's just sunk straight into my skin and got to work, which is really nice as well. These two products I really liked very much, mainly because they just sank straight into my skin. They didn't sit on top of my skin. I feel like they're actually doing something to my skin, which is really good. And I also love the packaging of this one. This one, it just looks absolutely gorgeous. It looks very expensive and very fancy, but it's actually quite affordable. I don't know how much it is in UK, but I think it was about $30, which I don't think is too bad. That's got to be like £25. And considering how expensive some skincare can be, like I've got this one serum that I did for a brand like ages ago, and it was like £60, and I was like, oh my god, I would never ever spend that much on skincare. But if it's something that you want to like invest in, and you're really into skincare, or if you have like a particular trouble with your skin, then it's something really good to invest in. But for me, that I just would not spend that amount of money on something like that unless I was asking for it as like a gift or something. But this is why we do these types of videos, so I can give you a review and tell you guys what I think about everything. And with skincare, especially if it's free and it's given to me, like most of the time it's like, you know, really good. I think the only bad thing that I could say about this one is that I'm not really a fan of these types of face masks, mainly because sometimes these can be quite bad for the environment, I've heard about as well. Like, I just don't like the idea of throwing this away basically. But everything else just looks really, really good, and has performed really nicely on my skin. I feel like there's a difference on my skin already, even just using these products once. I should probably use these products for like a longer period of time, but I think I've said to you guys before, I'm not really super into skincare. I'm more into like makeup and fashion, but I really like to dabble into skincare because I do use it like a lot, just like to make sure my skin is protected from all the makeup that I use. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I do have a code with YesStyle if you would like to get some money off skincare, makeup and clothing on there. I think it is Makeup by Abby 1. It is my rewards code, so I do earn a small amount of commission off any orders made with that code. So that is just up to you if you want to. I'm not exactly sure how much it gets off your order. I think it's a forever changing code. I cannot be sure. Just try it out and see how much you can get off your order. I'll link these two products in the caption below if you'd like to check them out, and a link to the YesStyle website if you want to have a browse. If you want to check me out on any of my other social medias, I'll put a link to my link tree which contains all the social medias that I'm on if you'd like to go and check me out on there as well. I'm mostly active on my Snapchat account. If you have a DM that you would like to send me, or if you've got a question for me, I'm most likely to see it on Snapchat, so go and subscribe to me on there. If you like plus size fashion or creative makeup, then I am the channel for you. I do all of that here. I also talk about body positivity, body neutrality. We're all about like learning self-confidence. So if that sounds like your sort of thing, come and join my community. Also, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before at the end of my video, but I do have a Discord server if anybody is interested in that. I always put that in the caption below as well. It is in my link tree. Anyways, thank you so much for sticking around for so long, and thank you for waiting for part 2 of this video. I know that's really confusing, but that's just the way life is sometimes. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!